Today I am going to explain you about facial nerve, its component, origin, course. कोर्स एज इन फेशियल नर्व का ओरिजिन कहाँ से हुआ एंड वो किस किस पार्ट से पास होते होते उसने किस तरह डिफरेंट ब्रांचेस दी एंड फाइनली हाउ इट सप्लाई द मसल्स ऑफ आर फेस देन इट हैज़ न्यूक्लियाइज एज वेल and we'll study the functions of the facial nerve as well. So, facial nerve is the seventh cranial nerve. It is a mixed nerve. Mixed means it has a sensory and the motor component. Facial nerve का जो origin होता है that is from the lower pons and I will say pontomedullary junction, the junction between the pons and the medulla. Now if I am talking about the course, facial nerve का जो course है, it is again divided into two parts, intracranial and extracranial. As the name suggests, intracranial stands for inside the cranium and extracranial suggests outside the cranium. Now, facial nerve has four nuclei. The first one is a special sensory nucleus, or I can say it has tractus solitarius nucleus, which is responsible for the taste sensation. Then second one, it has a motor nucleus, and there are two parasympathetic nucleus. First one is lacrimatory nucleus, and second one is superior salivatory nucleus. Now, if I am talking about the functions of the facial nerve, yes, these all four nuclei present in the lateral aspect of the pons. So now I proceed with the functions of facial nerve. Facial nerve में if I am talking about the motor part, तो motor function में it supply muscles of the face and scalp. Stapedius muscle is the muscle of the inner ear. Posterior belly of digastric, stylohyoid muscle. Then if I'm talking about the sensory part, so it is responsible for the taste and it provides sensory fibers to the anterior two-third of the tongue from the floor of the mouth and palate. Now if I'm talking about secretomotor, it has submandibular and sublingual salivary gland and it is responsible for the production of tears from a gland because it supply to the lacrimatory glands as well, and lacrimatory glands are responsible for the production of lacrimation, or I can say production of tears. Same if I'm talking about the submandibular or subsalivary gland, so it is responsible for the production of saliva. So now we'll study the course of facial nerve. The upper motor neuron of facial nerve is located in the frontal lobe. In the frontal lobe, or I can say in the motor cortex. Then from the frontal lobe, it sends the axons to LMN, lower motor neuron, जो कि कहाँ located है, which is located in the brainstem or at the junction of pontomedullary junction. As I told you earlier, the pontomedullary junction is the junction between the pons and the medulla. This is your midbrain, this is your pons, and this is medulla, and this is the pontomedullary junction. So from this junction, as I already told you, the origin of the facial nerve is from the lower pons, or I can say pontomedullary junction. So the facial nerve is arise from the pontomedullary junction, and facial nerve has two roots. As I told you, it has two components. So this is the motor root and this is the sensory root. As you can see here, जो motor root है, it is थोड़ा thick as compared to the sensory root because motor root जो होती है, it is predominant. Why predominant? Because it has maximum numbers of fibers. Okay, so both of these roots, motor root and sensory root, enter the internal acoustic meatus. फाइनली क्या होता है, जो हमारे सेंसरी रूट और जो मोटर रूट है वो उनका ओरिजिन होता है फ्रॉम दी पोन्स और पोन्टोमेडुलरी जंक्शन. मोटर रूट और सेंसरी रूट का ओरिजिन हुआ, पास होते होते इट एंटर्स टू द इंटरनल अकाउस्टिक मिएटस एंड वहाँ से एग्जिट करते हुए इट विल एंटर टूवर्ड द फेशियल कैनाल. अब उन्होंने कहाँ पे एंट्री ली है? फेशियल कैनाल में. सो इन द फेशियल कैनाल देयर आर 3 इवेंट्स विच इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. द फर्स्ट इवेंट इज़ कि बोथ ऑफ दीज रूट्स, मोटर and the sensory one, both of these roots will fuse together. This is the first event. Now second event is both of these roots will form the geniculate ganglion, then lastly the nerve give rise to, as you can see there are 3 branches, so the nerve give rise to the 3 branches. The first one is greater petrosal nerve, second one is nerve to stapedius, third one is chorda tympani, so when the motor root and the sensory root enter in the facial canal, 3 events are occur. First event is both the roots will fuse to form facial nerve. Second event is they will form a geniculate ganglion, and then it will give rise to 3 branches. The first one is greater petrosal nerve. The facial nerve exit the facial canal through the stylomastoid foramen. Then yes, one more thing, when it exit the facial canal, so it will goes toward the extracranial course. As I told you earlier, facial nerve has 2 courses. The first one is intracranial course. So intracranial course started from the brain toward the facial canal. It was intracranial course. Extracranial course is started when it exit the facial canal. Course, right? So facial nerve exit the facial canal through the stylomastoid foramen, then it will give rise to 3 branches. Here first one is posterior auricular nerve, this one is posterior belly of digastric, and this one is stylohyoid muscle. Okay, then after formation of these 3 branches, the facial nerve will enter the parotid gland. Then within the parotid gland, the nerve terminate by splitting into 5 branches. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now these are the final branches. The first one is temporal branch, second one is zygomatic branch, third one is buccal branch, fourth one is marginal mandibular branch, and last one is cervical branch. So I hope it is clear to you. I started with the brain, or I can say the upper motor neuron जो था facial nerve का, that is located in the frontal lobe, or I can say in the motor cortex. So finally upper motor neuron ने क्या किया, from the frontal lobe उसने it sends the axon toward the lower motor neuron at the pontomedullary junction, and pontomedullary junction is the junction जहाँ से हमारा facial nerve का origin होता है. Lower motor neuron at the pontomedullary junction, and pontomedullary junction is the junction जहाँ से हमारा facial nerve का origin होता है. Facial nerves के 2 roots होते हैं, motor root and the sensory root. So it divided into 2 roots and it enter toward the internal acoustic meatus. इंटरनल अकाउस्टिक मिएटस के से एग्जिट करते हुए it will enter toward the facial canal. Facial canal mein I told you there are three events. First one is both the roots fuse together. Then second is form geniculate ganglion, and third one is it will give rise to the three branches: greater petrosal nerve, nerve to stapedius, and the cauda tympani. Then it will exit the facial canal. So up to here it was the intracranial course. After intracranial course, when they exit the facial canal, the extracranial course will start. They exit the facial canal through the stylomastoid foramen. Then the nerve will give rise to three branches. Again, three branches: posterior auricular nerve, posterior belly of digastric, and stylohyoid muscle. Then it will enter the parotid gland, and within the parotid gland जो हमारी nerve होती है, that terminates by splitting into 5 branches. So what are that 5 branches are: temporal branch, zygomatic branch, buccal branch, marginal mandibular branch, and the cervical branch. For So here I have drawn the flow chart of course of facial nerve. I hope it will be easy for you to understand. That's why I make a flow chart of the explanation, which I did with the help of diagram. So as I told you, the upper motor neuron of facial nerve is located in the frontal lobe, and from the frontal lobe it sent the axon to lower motor neuron, and जो हमारा lower motor neuron था that was present in the brainstem or at the junction of pons and medulla, that is also known as pontomedullary junction. At the junction of pons and medulla there are two roots, as in facial nerve वहाँ से arise हुआ, and it gives two roots: motor root and the sensory root. If you remember the diagram, in the diagram I have drawn the motor root थोड़ा सा thick. Why? Because it is predominant, has maximum number of fibers. मोटर रूट जो होता है it is present medially, and जो sensory root होता है it present laterally. And as compared to the motor root, sensory root is smaller. Then both of these roots enter the internal acoustic meatus, and internal acoustic meatus से exit करते हुए they will enter toward the facial canal. Facial canal में enter करने के बाद I told you कि उसमें 3 events होते हैं, that is important. So what are the 3 events? So these are that 3 events. Within the facial canal, 3 important events occur. The first one is the two roots, motor and sensory, will fuse to form facial nerve. Then second one is, then the facial nerve will form geniculate ganglion. Ganglion जो होता है that is a collection of nerve cell bodies. And the third event is the nerve give rise to the 3 branches. The first one is greater petrosal nerve, then nerve to stapedius, and then cauda tympani. So these are the 3 events which occur within the facial canal, right? So after the events in the facial canal, what happened is the nerve exits from the facial canal, right? But before that, I just want to explain you about the role of greater petrosal nerve, nerve to stapedius, and cauda tympani, right? So there are, first one is greater petrosal nerve. Greater petrosal nerve have parasympathetic fibers to mucous gland and lacrimal gland. As I told you earlier, lacrimal glands are responsible for the lacrimation, or in simple language, production of the tears. Now nerve to stapedius. Nerve to stapedius में क्या है? मोटर, इट गिव मोटर फाइबर्स टू द स्टेपडियस मसल. स्टेपडियस मसल का जो रोल होता है वो क्या होता है कि इट डैम्पन द साउंड दैट इज कमिंग टू आवर ईयर. एंड समहाउ अगर स्टेपडियस का जो फंक्शन है वो किसी भी वजह से ख़राब होता है, या आई कैन से अगर स्टेपडियस मसल में कोई भी इशू आता है, तो बहुत बार क्या होता है कि अ पेशेंट कंप्लेन कि उसकी जो उसको मतलब एज इन जो नॉर्मल साउंड है वो भी उसके लिए अनबेरेबल हो जाती है. ओके, सो स्टेपडियस हैज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट फंक्शन. Now, third one is chorda tympani, sensory fibers to the anterior two-third of the tongue, means sensation for the taste. Then, second function is parasympathetic fibers to the submandibular and sublingual gland. So, these are the functions of the three branches. Now, yes, now we'll proceed कि facial canal से जैसे ही facial nerve ने exit लिया उसके बाद क्या हुआ. Then the facial nerve then exit the facial canal, or I can say the cranium, through the stylomastoid foramen. Stylomastoid foramen जो होता है, this is an exit located just posterior to styloid process of the temporal bone. And please remember that जब facial nerve facial canal को से exit करता है, till there it was a intracranial process, right? जैसे ही उसके बाद से जो भी प्रोसेस होते हैं दैट वाज एक्स्ट्रा, दैट कम्स अंडर द एक्स्ट्रा क्रेनियल पोर्शन. सो एक्स्ट्रा क्रेनियल पोर्शन के अंदर अब क्या क्या होता है, द फेशियल नर्व टेंड्स टू प्योरली टर्न टू रन एंटीरियर टू द आउटर ईयर, एंड वहाँ से अगेन इट गिव राइज टू द थ्री ब्रांचेस. द फर्स्ट वन इज posterior auricular nerve. The second one is posterior belly of digastric muscle, and the third one is branch to stylohyoid muscle. Then the facial nerve will enter the parotid gland, and within the parotid gland जो nerve होती है that terminates and splitting into 5 branches. First one is temporal branch, second one is zygomatic branch, third one is buccal branch, fourth one is marginal mandibular, and fifth one is cervical branch. So this is in the form of notes, so it will be easy for you guys to make the notes as well. So with the help of diagram, I just use the diagram so that it will be easy for you to understand. Now these 5 branches are responsible for the facial expression, because these 5 branches supply the muscles of the face, right? So what are that muscles, yeah, what are those muscles which is supplied by these 5 branches, that you should be know. So if yes, before going toward the muscles, I just want to show you the branches with the help of diagram so that it will be easy for you to understand. Now these are the 5 branches which I have drawn in the diagram. This one, yes. So if you can see, first one was the temporal branch, second one was zygomatic branch, third one was buccal branch, fourth one was marginal mandibular branch, and last one was cervical branch. So the easy way to learn the names of these branches is to see the diagram. If you can see in the diagram, cervical means neck, so this branch is going toward the neck, so the name suggests you cervical branch, right? The fourth branch is going toward the mandible. You can see this is your mandible, so marginal mandibular branch, right? Margin के through like mandible की तरफ जा रहा है. Now third one is towards your mouth, so this is your buccal branch. Second one is your zygomatic process, right? Just below the orbit there is a zygomatic process, so second one is zygomatic branch. And now first one is your temporal branch. So I hope with the help of diagram it is easy for you to learn the name of the 5 branches, and I always recommend the easy way to learn the namings or to learn the anatomy, patho, whatever it is, with the it is always preferable कि जो कभी भी you have to learn, so with the help of diagrams you can. Fourth one is mandibular. So mandibular branch में it supplies orbicularis oris, mentalis, depressor labii inferioris, depressor anguli oris, and last one cervical branch, it supplies to the platysma. So these are the muscles which are supplied by different branches of the facial nerve. It is very important to learn the naming of that muscles, how to again how to learn the namings of these muscles again with the help of diagram. I will show you the diagram, so according to that if you will learn, so it will be easy for you to learn as well as to understand. Okay, so here is the diagram. So if you can see the frontalis, to learn the frontalis you will recall the location of frontal lobe, right? हमारा फ्रंटल लोब आगे की तरफ ही होता है, तो हमारी जो मसल है फ्रंटालिस दैट इज इन द फ्रंट ओनली, राइट? सो दिस इज योर frontalis muscle. Okay, the function of the frontalis muscle is what? When you look upward, there is the formation of transverse fold at the forehead, right? So it was the function of frontalis. Second is orbicularis oculi. Name suggests orbit के around. So this is your orbicularis oculi. The function of orbicularis oculi is cause closure of eyelids. Example is while sleeping or in the case of when you blinking your eyes, right? Then third one is your temporalis muscle. तो temporalis भी कहाँ पे है? Temporal lobe की तरफ, right? Now fourth one, this is your levator labii superioris. levator के नाम से समझ में आता है elevate करने के काम आता है, right? तो हमारा levator labii superioris जो होता है it elevates the upper lip, राइट? लिविएटर लेबाई सुपीरियरिस जो होता है वो हमारा क्या करता है, वो अपर लिप को एलिवेट करता है. लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल हम जो सैडनेस के टाइम पे जो एक्सप्रेशंस बनते हैं, इट वाज जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ लिविएटर लेबाई सुपीरियरिस एंड लिविएटर एंगुलाई ऑरिस. क्या करते हैं, इट एलिवेट द अपर लिप एंड एलिवेट द एंगल ऑफ माउथ एज वेल टू फॉर्म द नेजोलेबियल ग्रूव. ठीक है, देन हमारे पास आता है फिफ्थ वन इज फिफ्थ एंड द सिक्स्थ. इफ यू कैन सी फिफ्थ एंड सिक्स्थ. सो फिफ्थ एंड सिक्स्थ हमारा क्या करता है, फिफ्थ वन इज ज़ाइगोमैटिकस माइनर एंड सिक्स्थ वन इज ज़ाइगोमैटिकस मेजर. तो आप देख रहे हो इट इज़ टूवर्ड दी ज़ाइगोमैटिकस, जहाँ पे हमारा होता है ज़ाइगोमैटिक बोन होती है, वहीं पे हमारी ये बोन है, राइट? तो हमारा ज़ाइगोमैटिकस मेजर एंड ज़ाइगोमैटिकस माइनर क्या करता है, इट इज़ अ मसल ऑफ स्माइलिंग. अगर मैं सिंपली बोलूँ तो ज़ाइगोमैटिकस मेजर और माइनर क्या करते हैं, इट पुल द एंगल अपवर्ड एंड लेटरली, जो यूजुअली हमारा स्माइलिंग के टाइम पे होता है. तो ईजी वे टू लर्न इज़, अगर समवन आस्क यू कि विच मसल इज़ रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर स्माइलिंग, तो यू कैन से ज़ाइगोमैटिकस मेजर एंड द minor, right? Then you have the buccinator muscle. buccinator को हम दूसरे नाम से जो बोलते हैं, that is whistling muscle, right? तो buccinator का काम क्या होता है, it flattens the cheek against gums and teeth, means it prevent the accumulation of food in the vestibule. buccinator यहाँ पे एक important function play करती है. if you know in case of facial palsy, बक्सीनेटर हमारा अफेक्ट होता ही होता है, राइट? जो हम कहते हैं कि ड्रिबलिंग ऑफ फूड जो हो रहा है, ड्रिबलिंग ऑफ सलाइवा हो रहा है, वो क्यों होता है, दैट्स जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ हमारी जो बक्सीनेटर होती है वो अफेक्ट हो जाती है. बिकॉज बक्सीनेटर का काम क्या होता है, बक्सीनेटर का काम यही होता है कि वो हमारा जो फूड है जो एक्यूमुलेट होता है उसको प्रिवेंट करती है, लाइक प्रिवेंट एक्यूमुलेशन ऑफ फूड इन द वेस्टिब्यूल. बट अगर बक्सीनेटर अफेक्ट हुआ तो देर जो हमारा एक्यूमुलेशन जो फूड होगा वो बाहर ही रहेगा एंड it will start dribbling. Okay. Then we have orbicularis oris. Orbicularis oris क्या करता है? ये this is around the mouth. This is your orbicularis oris. So what it do is it closes the mouth, right? Okay. Then you have the muscle platysma, right? This is your platysma. Okay. So what platysma do is it depresses the mandible and pull the angle of mouth downward. If simply I say, the way to learn is remember the expressions at the time of horror. While you are watching the horror movies, तो उस टाइम पे जो आपके expressions आते हैं, that is the expressions due to the function of platysma muscle. Okay. Then we have the rhizoris muscle, right? Rhizoris क्या करता है? It retract the angle of mouth, right? अगर इसका भी मैं example दूँ तो grinding के वक्त जो grinding expression होता है, that expression comes with the help of rhizoris only. So then हमारा mentalis है. Mentalis का अगर अगेन सिंपल एग्जाम्पल दूँ तो जब आप डाउट में होते हो तो उस टाइम पे जो आपका एक्सप्रेशन बनता है मीन्स यू एलिवेट एंड प्रोट्रूड योर लोअर लिप. सो that is the function of your mentalis muscle. So this is the way to learn the namings and the functions of the muscles. So it will be easy for you to understand and you will not forget it.